Shalom, guys. Shalom, it's Brown Snare 3 here. Let's hit it. Did that just open up? I didn't see that. I figured I could parry with going lining. I just had to press L1 at the right time of an enemy attack.
Monkey, aren't you dead already? You're the one who ruined it all! This time, I am staying here. You won't make me leave again!
I don't parry using L1. Jubaji, born with a clumsy heart, trapped in life's advance and retreat, breaking precepts repeatedly, following nature, not the Buddha's feet, with raking tusks, smashing fate, burning karma's weight, rolling in the muddy world, heedless of scorn or debate. In the highest sky above the jade pool, amidst swirling clouds of mist, celestial maidens faded to and fro. Today, the Queen Mother of the West was hosting a lotus viewing banquet. As Admiral Tian Peng walked past the gate, he saw a tall, burly man blocked by a celestial maiden, Admiral Curtain Raiser. The maiden said in a polite, cold manner, "Without a handwritten invitation from the Queen Mother, you cannot sit by the pool. If you don't mind, why not take a seat in the side hall and have some tea?" The burly man responded, no beans, but his gaze fixed in the main hall. So Drew Body, is that what he used to like? Used to like a humor or something? At such behavior, Tian Ping suddenly shook his head, a faint smile playing on his lips. He presented his invitation to the other maiden at the gate and strode in, his head held high. The banquet was in full swing, with celestial officials exchanging toasts, their joyful laughter resonating throughout the hall, creating an atmosphere of mirth and merriment. Tian Ping and Admiral, who guarded the celestial river, seldom attended such festive gatherings. However, he managed to greet everyone as if he was well acquainted with them all while mindful not to overindulge in wine. The god of longevity stood beside the queen mother, stroking his beard and chuckled. Such extravagance. I wonder how would the peace banquet surpass it. A constellation officer standing nearby chuckled at the elder's concern. Elder, such worries are in vain. With the allure of those 9,000-year peaches, even a casual arrangement of tables outside the celestial gate will draw the dignitaries from across the three realms, be they noble or humble, eager to partake in a taste. Red face, a red-faced immortal sneered, "It's not the peaches they seek, but rather to bow before the Jade Emperor and the Three Supremes, and worship the Buddhas of the West. Such assemblies are scarce pretexts for them to curry favor and bask in the company of the divine." The Queen Mother spoke with solemn dignity. "The peach banquet is no trivial matter. Our gathering today is but a prelude, a rehearsal of the rites and rituals that must be executed with exactness and reverence." Upon concluding her speech, the Queen Mother signaled to the Lord of Luna with a glance. With a few claps of his hands, a group of maidens dressed in white entered the hall. The maidens took their positions by the jade pool and began to play instruments, sing, and dance. Among them, one dancer with hair like silver and a dress like clouds stood with her exceptional grace. Ping had never seen the beautiful celestial maiden so closely, and he was fascinated. As a celestial maiden in a violet gauze dress, holding an exquisite cup of wine with both her hands, Admiral, she called softly, drenched in his fascination. Ping took the cup from her hands, and his gaze never left the white dancing sleeves. After the dance concluded, Ping regained senses. He rose up to toast the Queen Mother, yet the queue was long. By the time he reached the end, he found himself already outside the gate. Suddenly, he heard someone shouting, "Shoes! His shoes!" He looked over and saw two celestial officers supporting a drunken monkey as they hurried past. Ping thought to himself, when will I ever get to be as drunk as that monkey? So I just figured something out. To be able to do this, what the fuck's it called? The pairing. I have to actually use my heavy attack. That's what I thought it was initially. Use my heavy attack just as to parry, just as the attack um, is about to hit me. So it's pretty much just as I already thought. I mean, stupid guy. Listen, fucking chat GT said click L1. Stupid fucks.
Back so soon. I'll get to pounding. Now you seem a proper sort. Be on your way. What's fair to the eye may prove foul to handle. You have the look, but can you prove your metal? If you need sharper blades, seek me here.
See, I don't know what to do, man. Really hard to know what to choose.
shadows gather.
$20? This motherfucker costs 20? I'm getting real sick and tired of seeing this motherfucker.
A monk? Save him!
Trust Center 3 might become a deportation officer. You know, I noticed that once I kill these scorpion princes, they never show back up. It's pretty peculiar, if I do say so myself. Yo, man, I'm retarded, man. I forgot to get that goddamn spirit. Dragonfly Guai. I get instinct as well.
Why dredge up the past? Aren't we here now? Don't you remember how I spared your life when he asked me to clean up the rest of your sisters?
I do remember. And more than that, I even remember how I survived on my sister's flesh after you left.
That's not all on us. The culprit is that centipede. All would have lived if he didn't weigh my master's flesh over your lives.
Yes, he was blinded by greed. But he has repented and made his compensation. He even offered that thing to sustain my life. Otherwise, I'd never live to see you today.
My dear, is that true? That thing is in your hands.
Unbelievable. Even now, in your heart, the monkey still comes first.
The monkey? Nah, for me, beauty always comes first.
Good. Carry on with these nice words. Once I'm satisfied, I might lift my finger and tell you where to find it.
You wicked hag! Can't you see your old face? Still obsessed with all this lovey-dovey crap at this age? Ridiculous!
Every day trapped in this hollow, I missed and dreamed, waiting for the day to eat you right after we mate, so I can heal.
Then eat! Could have saved me from your stupid ceremony and vows! What a farce!
My appetite is lost, not just for you, but also for her.
Hideous! Hideous spider! Who fathered such a thing? Your fate today has nothing to do with me! I had my mercy misplaced, that's all! What took you so long? I almost died! Now go
call
quick,
your
this
sisters.
hag, and get me down!
Monkey's the bane of my life. Why do you always have to ruin my plans? In what way am I any less than monkeys? This monkey that you love. I'll chop his heart, slice his liver, and make him eat them!
So, my only question is, like, was that Boddy's daughter?
women are soft-hearted!
That was tough.
Yeah, go after her! She has the relic! Go! I can take care of myself!
That was brutal. Violet Spire. Once she rode the cloud chariot to the high terrace. Now she dwells in a secluded cave by the mountain base. The breeze by the frail bridge chills her delicate frame. Spring arrives, now her bridal gown newly made. Upon reaching a cluster of huts in the forest, Tang Monk decided to seek alms for food. As he approached the village, he saw several women playing with balls in their pavilion. Invited by them into their home, he was suddenly thrown to the ground, tied up with ropes, and hung from a beam in the most uncomfortable manner. While climbing trees and branches, Sun Wukong turned back and saw a glimmer of light. Realizing that his master must have encountered Yagua, as he summoned a local keeper for details and learned that a glimmer was from the celestial bathing spring, which had been taken over by 7 spider guais. Knowing that they bathed 3 times a day, Sun Wukong transformed into an eagle, swooped down and stole all their clothes from the rack. Baji, seeing so many women's clothes, persistently inquired and learned that 7 guais were bathing. Overjoyed, he rushed to the spring. Without any hesitation, he stripped off his black garb and jumped into the water, transforming into a catfish guai. The spiders tried to catch him, yet none of them succeeded. Recognizing one of them as an old acquaintance, Baji mischievously swam around her legs. He floated and dived around her until he was out of breath and haze. The guais retreated to their cave, fetched some old clothes, and called upon their 7 adopted sons to guard the house. They headed to the Temple of Yellow Flowers to seek aid. Meanwhile, Baji retraced his steps and reunited with the Fellowship. Together, they defeated the insect sons and freed their master. Without delay, they hurried to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. The temple master, who had practiced alongside the 7 spider guais, learned that Tang Monk was a monk of 10 lifetimes, merits, and that his fellow spires were humiliated. Prepared for Prepared 4 cups of poison tea, intending to exact revenge on the fellowship and ultimately consume Tang monk. However, Sun Wukong shot through the ruse and overturned the teacups and defeated the spider guys, forcing them to retreat. Dao's master then engaged, prompting Wukong to order Baji to eliminate the 7 spider guys in his stead. Following his command, Baji wielded his rig and struck down each of the spires, sparing only the last one, remembering their brief affair in the water. He hesitated and with a final thrust of his rig into the ground, told her to flee for her life. Yeah. You swim around her legs? What the fuck? I don't get that. Or is that like code word for they were fucking? I don't need this one. Alright. This is nice. Well, that was dangerous. This is a very long quest. Let's see if there's anything new here. Hoping to be some items and stuff here, but apparently not. Wait a minute. Alright, guys. Well, that's all for this one, guys. Run Scenario 3 out. Peace with you, Dad. See you later. Love y'all. Bye.